Oh, we're recording. Oh, yay. Huh?
Since we already have our answer that none of this really fucking matters.
Since we already have our answer, what? Can you see you? Can you see you in that?
I kind of can't. Well, there's a white thing in front of my head. Or the window.
All right, hold on. I'm going to turn off Robert Plant and the Zeppelins. Yeah.
No, but it's just the reflection of the nose right there.
All right, so the light flashes tell you're recording. It sees both of us. Yay!
What a trip it's been.
What a fucking trip it's been. Hold on, wait. You're cool with it though, right? Alright, hold on, gotta get that view. Alright, let's pretend we were actually established vloggers with a following. What would a real vlogger say?
Well, you should probably... Oh, it's facing this way.
Yes.
Just, hey guys, we're back.
Hey guys. No, that doesn't work.
Hello.
That one works a little bit.
No.
Wait, hold on. Can I go like...
Yes, you can just...
Oh my holy fucking shitballs.
And then just undo this.
Yep.
To point it whatever
Wow.
direction you
Oh my
want.
god. It's almost like we knew what we were doing, which we don't. All right. So we're just going to let this run. It's got a 10-hour card, so we're just going to let it run for 10 hours. All right, so hold on. No, I'm going to... You have to hold it if it's a handle. You seasick yet? Oh, wait. Will it stabilize the...
Yes.
It's not really, though. I wonder what it'll look like when we...
It does, though.
Wow. Well, what if you wanted... So, like, what if... See, they really ought to...
Why are we recording all this?
Because I'm trying to... This is me practicing. I could be the next Stanley Kubrick, you know.
Great.
So what I was going to say was, what if you wanted to go for the... Like, you wanted the frame to flip?
Plus our directions.
The filtered foul. What the... This has just been... All right, you ready? Want to start that? Want to get the... We're getting the fucking poison out. We're getting the poison out.
Oh, there's so much.
It all started back in Massachusetts.
What happened in Massachusetts?
Did anything happen? No, actually, no. I gotta say, actually, something happened. The fucking drawbridge happened in Massachusetts.
Yes.
The fucking drawbridge. God damn, that bridge probably goes up once every 6 years. Probably not, actually, but
Once every 6 hours, though.
yeah.
We happen to hit it.
Yeah. We lost like 10 minutes because of that. By the way, never actually saw a ship. Did you see a ship?
It had already gone through, I'm sure. One way or the other.
Don't care. Listen, I'm going with the story. Never saw a ship. Sorry. So, yeah.
I think.
What?
Can I get around
Oh,
this?
if you want to.
I just don't know what's that way.
Hold on, I'm gonna stick the camera and look. Oh, the sunroof. Oh, it doesn't have a sunroof. God damn it. You can take the roof off, but then what do you do with it? What does that do? Alright, so anyway. So yeah. So, alright, so actually I gotta say, apart from the drawbridge, parking at the airport went fine. TSA, sorry for all you TSA.
There was no priority.
people
That's
out
it.
there.
We paid
That was the
for
other
priority.
thing. Paid for priority, yeah.
Security.
Yeah. Which, by the way, only paid for priority TSA because somebody didn't do their pre-check. So it wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. But yeah, so you pay $15 for priority TSA fucky fuck bullshit, and then you get there and everybody's all standing in the same line anyway. The only difference is some people paid an extra $15 for the privilege of standing in that line.
Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Yeah. We didn't get any of the strip stuff. We pulled the camera out too late, but it's all right. So anyway, yeah, so that was the thing. Right? So... But anyway, TSA, other than the fact, apologies to all you TSA people out there who definitely aren't watching anyway, so I don't know why I'm apologizing. Kind of a bad attitude sometimes, which I kind of get, because when you're just dealing with the general public, that's enough to give anybody a bad attitude. Like, I get it. Like having to deal like with me every day.
Yes. He's only made me cry 10 times.
Me? What? That's propaganda. That's not what. I made you cry? How in the hell did I make you cry?
I don't know. So, are we just staying on 15 because we have no directions?
that's actually one thing I will say is the technology has been an absolute pain in the ass this trip. Absolute pain in the ass. All those crazy little devices that's supposed to help you. All right, here we go. Oh, we're back again. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, all right. Listen, there's a turn coming up at 192 miles, so you better pay attention. Not that we're going to make it that far because the Jeep Hybrid that apparently is one of the few models of hybrid, not being a full hybrid, it doesn't recharge when you drive. You gotta plug it in.
And they gave it to us with 0 battery.
With 0 battery, yeah, from the rental place, not plugged in, not charged, not nothing.
So we have a gas-powered Jeep.
So we have a gasoline-powered Jeep that now has a lower range, probably because it's hauling a 200-pound battery around.
Right, smaller gas tank.
So I will say that a hybrid that doesn't charge while it's driving has got to be the dumbest idea I think I've ever heard of.
Okay, so you gotta go back. So we get off the plane.
Yeah, so we get off the plane.
And we go to where we think is the taxi.
Oh, yeah.
You end up in the garage.
And it was just an absolute sea of people waiting for Ubers. But you don't just go up and grab, I guess
You had to pre-schedule.
yeah, which I mean makes sense. So we had to go all the way back in, find a cab.
So we could overpay.
So we could overpay. But you know what though?
We didn't have to wait in that
it was
line.
good. It was direct, didn't have to wait in the line. The cab guy was nice.
And then we get to
Get to the hotel.
check our bags.
Yep. Which by the way, the hotel staff, everybody was like, the staff was great. But the hotel was like,
Never again.
So I don't want to mention any names, but it's a hotel in Vegas that rhymes with schmamingo. And begins with the same letters as flapjack. Which rhymes, and the only reason I'm using that as an example is because it rhymes with blackjack, right? In fairness. Yeah, so the room wasn't terrible. It was supposed to have a view of the Sphere, which, I mean, it did if you open the window
And stood sideways.
and leaned out and somebody hung on to the waistband of your pants.
Which they charged extra for.
Yeah, which they charge extra. Not the holding onto your waistband they charge extra for. The room wasn't there. No, they charge extra for a view. I suppose if you can see any part of it, I guess they consider it a view. If you see any, like, one little, yeah.
Stupid.
Couldn't see it really that well, but I mean, it was enough that you go, oh, there's the Sphere. There was a hole in the wall, which I thought was kind of odd for a
Shower curtain.
no shower curtain. Oh my God! This half a wall of glass
For a big guy.
for a big guy, which also I use the shower too. But like water everywhere. No shower. There was a rod, which was the weirder thing. There was a rod for a shower curtain, but no curtain. Apparently, we probably had to pay extra for that. Water everywhere. There was just like a half glass door. It wasn't even a door. It was like a wall. It didn't move. Just half of it was just wide open. Water splashing all over the damn place. Yeah. Then there was the hole in the wall. Which, did you see the dimensions of that hole? That, you know what that looked like to me? The vibe I got off. Did you take a close look at that hole? That looked like somebody got pissed and fired their iPhone at the wall.
Yes, something like that.
In the
probably because of the Wi-Fi.
Probably because the fucking Wi-Fi wasn't working. Yes, which brings us to the next thing.
Wait, no. Let's start with neither one of us had cell service.
Yeah, so that's the other thing, right? In the building, self-service was super sketchy.
No, we have a whole window, but no cell service.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so you're in like this like zoo, like one whole side of the room is open because it's all windows, but yet couldn't get a cell signal in there. So, really couldn't check in with the folks back home because just cell service was terrible. So I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll connect to the Wi-Fi naturally, no big deal. So we get up there, literally after dropping the bags and everything, the very first thing I do is try to get on the cell service. Oh my God, there's like 20 different through lines to this discussion, which you're gonna love every single one of them. Yeah, go to log on to the Wi-Fi for the stupid website thing that I hate that they do. And otherwise, the trip was great. But log on to the site and it says, oh, I don't even know, there's like 10 different directions I can take.
You're exceeding your 2 to 9
You've exceeded your 2 devices. The 2 devices you're allowed with your resort fee. You're only allowed 2 devices at the Schmamingo Hotel. 2 devices for the resort fee.
That's all of Caesars. That's all
so,
of Caesars.
I'm getting there. So the Schmamingo habitat, where all the little pink birds are, closed. The pool closed. As soon as we get to the room, we're told, hey man, you've already exceeded the total number of devices for your room, which is weird considering we just got here and nobody's connected. So I don't know what 2 devices are already connected to that room under your name, by the way.
Yes. And then that's $14.99.
Yeah, $14.99 per device per day. If you wanted to have an iPad, I'm going to circle back around to that, or like my GPS or anything else you want to connect. But all right, well, we'll connect her phone and set up a hotspot, and we'll jack the iPad in through the hotspot. Oh no, because the minute you turn your phone into a hotspot, it disconnects from the Wi-Fi. Which
you got way off track. You skipped way.
I said
the calling and the disconnect.
Yeah, no, but that leads into the.
No, because the iPad was way later.
Yeah, it was way later, but that's. Yeah, so we call down and go, hey man, what's up with the Wi-Fi? Talk to the first person, disconnected. So apparently the phone lines aren't good enough to get a signal from the 14th floor down to the lobby. Disconnected. Now, by the way, this is all after waiting on standby, because apparently there's this long queue of people calling down to the desk. Which, by the way, it wasn't the desk, because the people at the desk weren't answering phones. It's a whole separate, they've probably got a whole fucking separate PSAP with people calling in with complaints. So, call back again. Wait again. Finally talk to a person again. Now, we just landed at the hotel. We've done nothing, right? Which, again, we're getting ahead of ourselves. But anyway, we'll stick with the hotel for now. Finally oh, no problem. I'll reset it from here. No problem. Just, you need to, for whatever reason, need to turn your phone off and back on. All right, we do that and also leave the building for about a half an hour because we went to go to a store to grab some waters. Because there's no water stations, the famed water, bring a bottle to the hotels. There's water stations everywhere. You can refill your water bottle. Yeah, no. I told you this could go in 10 different directions. I'm going to show you some scenery so you don't have to listen to me bitch in your face the whole time. So, in case you haven't figured it out, we're out in Vegas. Well, we're leaving Vegas now.
Route 15 north.
Yeah, Route 15 north. Where the hell are we going?
We're going right now to Grand Staircase Escalante.
Yeah, Grand Escalante.
Grand Staircase Escalante.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be going to Bryce.
And Bryce Canyon later.
Tomorrow.
So anyway, so this is some of the. By the way, actually, talk about getting ahead of ourselves.
People are probably like ready to vomit. You're moving that thing so fast.
If they were probably ready to vomit before I started moving the thing around. In case you haven't figured it out, new GoPro, birthday present. So we have the Hero GoPro, Hero 12, and also the Hero that bought the GoPro. Where were we? Oh yeah, bitching.
Turn your phones off.
Yeah.
Talk to CVS.
Yeah. Got the waters at the CVS, came back, turned the phones back on. Same thing. Hey man, you've got too many devices connected in your room. What is going on? So she calls again. Now this is all we've done since we've checked in, right? This is apparently is what
2 hours.
This is what the we're in a.
This was our only like 3 hours we had
to get to sleep after having been up for about 18 hours by this point, which whatever, but because this whole day started our East Coast time at what, like 2:30, and at this point it's what, 4 o'clock Vegas time.
Yeah.
So whatever. I mean, that's not a huge deal, but it's going to be because we ended up being up for 24 plus hours, which is a problem for some of us, not for all of us. The lens is crooked on this. Excuse me, sorry.
Okay, we go to reconnect.
Yeah.
It says 2 devices. We call them again.
Get somebody on the phone.
Disconnect.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I can't see what the issue is here. We're gonna elevate you to like a level 2 fuck tech support thing. Click. Phone line disconnects again.
Guy gets stressed.
Oh, guy did a lot of things before getting dressed. He got a lot of things. So I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Hold on. I mean, this is really cool. Look at that. Anyway.
Are you looking over here?
Yeah, I did look over there. I think we saw this from the airplane.
Yes, I think this is some of what we...
So I'm like, that's it. I'm going down to the desk. Going down to the desk. Go down
Now
to the
we have zero time to rest.
Yeah, so now, basically, because now we're going to get up and out to go to the show that we're going to. So the 2 hours that we were going to use to just rehydrate, chill out, maybe take a nap, gone. Dealing with this dumpster fire of get down.
So we can call our kids.
Yeah.
And let them know we're okay.
Yep. So I'm waiting in the line at the, was it Resort Services? Whatever the stupid Resort Services.
In-house services.
Yeah, in-house.
Because there's no concierge anymore.
Yep, there's no concierge anymore. It's just, just, I don't know, grab somebody mopping the floor and ask them where you can get a taxi or something. So, So I wait in that line. While I'm in that line, I'm on my phone. I'm like, let me forget the connection and reconnect. Forgot the connection, reconnected. All of a sudden, the page refreshed. I was connected to their Wi-Fi. Holy shit, miracle. So now I send her a text. I'm like, hey, try doing this. It just worked for me. The only problem is she doesn't have Wi-Fi connection, so she can't get the message.
And I can't send a message.
Can't send a message back.
It's not working.
Yeah. So I see the 3 dots. Type. As she's sending me a screenshot of the same screen that says, no, you still have 2 devices connected. So she's trying to send me that screenshot. So I, on my end, see type, little bubbles, type. Finally, I send a message going, all I really need is a yes or no. So she gets that. So now I sound like a dink, right? More than usual. So I get up to the desk. I'm like, look, I don't know if there's anything you can do from here, but this is the problem we're running into. So apparently she couldn't do anything from there other than she put a note on the account that says, okay, so now go upstairs, connect to your devices, even if it says you're over 2, pay the $14.99, and then, yeah, it's nice.
They made an Airstream into a truck camper?
Pay the $14.99, and then I'll put a note on your account, so that way when you check out, hopefully, assuming the person that you talk to is a humanoid, they'll waive the fee. So 1 fee, 2 fees, 5 fees, because by the time I got back up to the room, my phone was disconnected again. And when I tried to reconnect, I got the same error. Not error, got the message, 2 devices connected. Same thing, forget the connection, reconnect.
We got that message every time we had to connect. Every time we left the room and came back.
Yep.
It's like, you've exceeded your connections. You're gonna have to pay $14.99.
And like, there's literally like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rooms on every one of these floors. It seriously had to be. I mean, obviously hundreds of people staying at this hotel. We can't be the only ones having this problem. Or if, like, what is the reason we're the only ones having this problem? Anyway, we were having the problem. So whatever. So I didn't even bother reconnecting at that point. I was so fed up. We went out, we went to the show, came back, went to bed, got up and left. But you ended up doing it because you needed to check in with your kids and stuff. So we fast forward to this morning, we go to checkout, we wait in line because now we can't do the automatic drop your fucking keys in the tissue box thing and say bye. Automatic. No, we have to actually stand in line to talk to somebody to check out, so we make sure they waive the fee. Only we get up there and the girl at the desk has no idea what we're talking about. There's nothing in the account that says anything, which on the plus side, there was no charge either, which is also, that's not really particularly reassuring. That's even weirder. So there was no $14.99 charge. One of them or 10 of them, there was none. There was no note in the account as far as we know. So anyway, the point is we get out of there, I would say relatively unscathed, but the reality is in the meantime, they charge you a $50 resort fee for a closed pool, closed flamingo habitat,
Wi-Fi can't connect.
Wi-Fi doesn't work. It's like, all right, that's great that you didn't charge us the $14.99, but how about recouping a portion of that resort fee, which literally did nothing for us?
Well, and I didn't get to gamble because we spent our whole time fighting. Yep. So they lost gambling money.
lost all the money we were going to lose to their slot machines because we didn't have time to do it. Even though they give you the free $10, hey, you're a super duper member, here's a free $10.
But I would have played more than that.
Well, that's the point. That gets you down to the slot machine, so they give you free 10, so you blow another 90. Which, can we just pause for a minute and say, why are Caesars Resorts a company with literally $30 billion in assets, market cap of like fucking $8 billion, $9 billion? Really? In 2024, you've got to charge $14.99 for every additional device. It's connected to I can have unlimited devices connected at my house, and Xfinity doesn't care. And believe me, I got a million reasons to beat up on Xfinity, but I'm not gonna. They don't care. Connect 20 devices. But Caesars, for some reason, feel the needs to charge $15. I don't know. Maybe they need to put some kind of downward pressure. Otherwise, they'll have just millions and millions and millions of devices connected, I suppose. I don't know. Don't claim to understand. You know what? You want to charge $2 per device? Like, I get it. Or charge, if you have additional devices.
We were there less than 24 hours.
Right. Or
we checked in at 4 o'clock.
We're gonna have additional devices on here beyond your 2. We're gonna charge you $15.99 per room, like per day. But not per device. It just, I don't know, whatever. Cheapskates. Another cheapskate billionaire fucking company.
We weren't there 24 hours.
No, we weren't. And the time that we were there really was not vacation-y. It was
horrible.
Anyway, all right. So much for the complaints.
Lunch. See, that would be going off if we went to Valley of Fire. We'd be going off here, but it'll be busy at this point.
Lunch. Where'd we go? What's that place? Yardbird. Awesome.
In the Venetian.
Ate way too much.
Amazing.
Yep, it was really amazing. We'll get into that later. That'll be a separate something. Are we done bitching? Did we get all that out of the way?
Yeah, I think you should stop this video.
Yeah.
So you can just.
We're gonna stop this video because I'm gonna delete most of it anyway. Because this is so I'm just playing with the new GoPro. If you've had to suffer through any of this because I was dumb enough to actually save any of it and actually upload it, you have my apologies. All right, so we'll stop for now and do another one. Okay.